Is catfish farming a good business? Have you been looking for ways that you can make money from catfish farming? If that is the case, look no further, because in this video, I'll be exposing you to all the different ways that you can make money from catfish farming. By picking at least one of the ideas I will share in this video today and start taking action immediately, you can start making a steady stream of income for yourself. There are about 3 stages in the catfish farming business, and there is money to be made in each of the stages. The first stage is the production stage, and in this stage alone, there are 4 different ways that you can make money. You can start a hatchery business, and interestingly, this business takes only about 3 to 8 weeks to complete each cycle. At this age of 3 to 8 weeks, you can sell the hatched catfish as fingerlings or juveniles. Mind you, this method of making money from catfish farming is very technical. As a result, you need to get proper training before you start this business, or hire a professional to manage it for you. The next way you can make money from this production stage is by growing fingerlings and juveniles until they are 3 or 4 months old. At this age, they are referred to as melange, weighing about 250 to 400 grams. Usually, melange are harvested at this age to be processed as smoked catfish. However, they can still be sold to the market as fresh fish. The third way of making money in the production stage of catfish farming is by growing fingerlings and juveniles to table size. This usually takes about 4 to 6 months, and the fish can weigh up to 1 kg at this age. Finally, for the production stage of catfish farming, you can make money from selling the broodstock. Broodstocks are the adult male and female catfish that produces the sperm sac and the eggs that is used in the hatching process. A good broodstock should weigh about 2 to 5 kg and should be at least 24 months old. That way, you can charge more money for your broodstocks and make good profits for yourself. Because of the long time it takes for broodstocks to reach maturity, you may not need to grow them by yourself from fingerlings or juveniles. Instead, you may decide to buy your fish from farmers who have raised their fish to melange or table size. The good thing about raising broodstock is the fact that it is less risky than raising from fingerlings to table size, and you don't need to spend so much on feed. I think that's just amazing. Now, let's go to the second stage of the catfish business, and this stage has to do with catfish processing. A major product that is very easy to get from processing catfish is smoked catfish. You may choose to raise your catfish from fingerlings or juveniles until they are mature enough to be processed as smoked fish. Alternatively, you may decide to buy from grow-out farmers, process, package, and sell to the market. To make your product stand out in the market, you can use special packaging for them, add labels, and supply to supermarkets and retail outlets. If you're enjoying this video thus far, then subscribing to this channel will be uplifting. In the third stage of the catfish business, your job is solely on marketing and sales. You can decide to sell fresh catfish or smoked catfish, and if you decide to sell fresh catfish, your customers will mostly be local buyers like restaurants, grills, and those who buy for personal consumption. As for selling smoked catfish, you can sell to the local market and even get proper documentation to export them to other countries. You don't necessarily have to be the one smoking your catfish by yourself. You can outsource that part of your business while you focus on finding new customers and branding your product. Besides these 3 stages of making money from the catfish business, there are other ways. For instance, feed is one of the major expenses in running a catfish farm. With a good feed formula in hand, you can set up your own fish feed production company and sell to other farmers. If you cannot produce your own fish feed, then you can own a depot and become a major feed supplier in your location. The next money-making idea that I'm about to mention will work best with experts in the industry. If you're an experienced catfish farmer, then you can get paid to offer consultancy services to other farmers. You may also choose to provide training services to other farmers or open a catfish training school for newbies. You can even convert your training into a digital program that can be sold to anyone all over the world. People who are interested in learning about catfish farming will be willing to pay you for your training. However, you must be very knowledgeable about the catfish farming business, and you must also know how to teach it properly so that people will understand you. Finally, you can make money by leasing your extra ponds to other fish farmers. Farmers who cannot afford the initial cost of setting up a farm will be willing to pay you to use your extra ponds. Now you have a complete idea of the different ways that you can make money from catfish business. I would like to ask you, which of the methods of making money from catfish farming are you already practicing, and which are you considering to start immediately? Leave your answer in the comment section below, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.